Hey people, God. The reason why I'm doing this video, recently I was on the bus riding with a young woman and we was talking about the cost of living. We was talking about like the area, the pay, the wage and everything like that. And as I'm holding a conversation with her, I started asking her, I say, how much do you make an hour? She says $15. I said, do you really think that you would be able to survive with $15 an hour if you had to pay for your own insurance, your own food, your own everything, rent, everything? And she was like, no, that would be impossible. And I said, this is where the problem's coming in at with wages and with pay in our communities, especially poverty communities, where they believe that, okay, you're going to be on welfare, food stamps, and everything anyway, so it's no reason to pay more. And I said, there's not people these days willing to stand up and say it like what it really is. We should not need to be on governmental programs and we're working. And God forbid if you make enough where you survive, they still want to charge you $1,500 at the end of the year, sometimes $400, $500 at the end of the year because you are an individual with no children and you were able to survive, merely survive, because trust me, you're going to scrap up that $1,500 the whole year pretty much to pay them off and you're still struggling. So I said that the way I personally feel, because their people right there was pretty much a good wage, they say, for her, because of the simple fact they want to pay people even lower than that. Some people are only making $11 an hour, but they're dependent on the government. I want to know, when will they raise the pay where in our communities where we don't have to accept the job insurance and we can actually go out and purchase our own insurance? And purchasing of insurance is very low in our communities. It's about $500 or $600 a month, but we don't even make enough to even purchase our own insurance. So basically, if they were to remove housing, Medicaid, and food stamps, we would not survive. Now tell me how messed up that really is in communities such as mine. And no one actually speaking out on it because they're still saying, we're giving you too much money. We're doing too much. When truth be told, 1575 is only enough for you to live poor and on housing authority.